Hello, welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics, another episode where we take some questions on the BECE 2021. Question number 20, we have to express f in terms of h and g in this relation. If you ask to express f in terms of h and g, simply means making f the subject of the relation. Good. In this case, we are having fraction on both sides of the equal sign, and each fraction is singular, so we can just cross multiply, whereby 1 will multiply f. That will have given us only what? F. Then h will multiply this, and that will give us 2hg or 2gh. Since the f is now the subject, meaning it is on the left hand side alone, then we can say that f is now expressed in terms of what? G and h. So this will be our answer, and that will have been possible answer what? C. F equals to 2g8, which I said earlier on. This is multiplying, so it could also be 2g what? H. So easy as a possible answer could be. So this question is on integers. What do we want to do? We always have to solve the one in the bracket first. The number in the bracket first should be solved. Don't forget the bracket is also having a factor multiplying it. 2 is multiplying the bracket. So I maintain my negative 35 minus, let me go into the bracket and perform the addition or the subtraction. This is just like 5 negative numbers, that is 5 negative. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can say that if I put these two numbers together, they will still be negative. So that will be negative 16. Then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am putting all these negative together to become 1. They are all negative. So you know that the number will increase in negative. As in negative 10, negative 11 become negative 21. Then negative 5 will give us what? Negative 26. And this negative 26 is being multiplied by what? 2. So that is going to be 26 times 2. So my negative 35 minus, in this bracket, I'll be having minus 52 by multiplication. So in that case, if I open this bracket, since we know there's always 1 in front of a bracket, so negative 1 times negative 52, that will give a positive 52. So minus 35 plus 52, which is just going to be, I'm having 52, I am taking away 35 away from it. So 52 minus what? 35. I believe this will be 12 by borrowing. So I have 7, then I have 1. So our answer is just going to be positive 17. Positive 17. And per our question paper, that will have been option D. Option D will have been our possible answer. Good. A pen, 22. A pen costs 1 cedi 50 pesos. 1 pen. 1 cedi 50 pesos. And a pencil costs 1 cedi 20 pesos. So if I have 1 cedi 50 pesos plus 1 cedi 20 pesos, I'll be buying a pen and a pencil. Now we want to know how much will 4 pens and 5 pencils cost. So if a pen is 1 cedi 50 pesos, 4, it means 1 cedi 50 pesos plus 1 cedi up to 4 times. That simply means that I'll be having 4 times 1 cedi 50 pesos, let's say both, plus 5 multiplying 1 cedi 20 pesos. That is the meaning. Good. In decimal multiplication, at times we multiply as if there is no decimal point. So I will just say this is what? 150 times what? 4. Let me just multiply 150 times 4. 0, 20 times this will give me, so 4 plus this, 600. So as we get your 600, you go back and see how many decimal places were there originally. We have 1, 2 decimal places. Now I will introduce that one, 1, 2. Meaning here is going to be 6 Ghana cedis. 6 Ghana cedis. 1 CD 50 pesos 4 times will be 6 Ghana cedis. Then here I will also multiply 120 by 5 without the decimal point. So that will be 0. That is 0 here. This time this is 0, 10. So I'll write a 0, carry the 1. This time this is also giving me what? 5. Plus this will be what? 6. Decimal place is 1, 2. So 1, 2. That will also be 6 cedis. So in total, if I add 6 cedis plus 6 cedis, I should be having something like what? 12 Ghana cedis. Meaning if I want to buy 4 pens, 5 pencils, I should be having 12 Ghana cedis before I can buy those numbers. And on the question paper, that will have been option B, 12 Ghana cedis. Option B will have been our answer. Alright, then number 23. This is also on algebraic expression. Find this. If you look at the top, p square minus 64. 64 seems to be a perfect square of 8. So I can break this to be 8 square. So in that case, I'll be having p square minus 8 square over p minus 8 equals what? 0. If that is out of the way, I can see that the first square minus second square is a difference of 2 square, which have an expansion to be a plus b, a minus what? B. So if I have difference of 2 square, I am seeing the same thing there. So that will let me say that this is going to be p plus 8. P minus 8 all over p minus 8 equals what? 0. So in this case, since the two are multiplying, this can easily cancel this. So you will be left with p plus 8 equals what? 0. So if this is given to us, we are asked to find p, meaning the p must stand alone, any other number must go. And this is positive 8 crossing. That will give us p equals to minus what? 8. So the value of p is just minus 8, and that on the possible answer will be answer A, minus 8. Good. 24. Find the value of 8 in the relation this. So this is a mapping. So we can change this to be our y equals to 2x squared minus what? 4. We are looking for the image of 8. If we are having x changed to 8, what will be the value of what? Y, the image. If the object is 8. So in this case, I'll be having 2 into bracket 8 squared. That is x squared minus what? 4. So this will give us 2 times what? 8 squared is 64. Then 64 as a number multiplying 2 minus what? 4. So if you multiply this, we are going to have 128 minus 4. If you subtract 4 from 8, you'll be left with 124. So your answer will just be 124. And if we are looking on the question paper, that will be option C. Option C for question number 24. Now 25. Find the number of subsets in a set of 5 elements. This is just by the use of a formula. That if you have a subset equals to 2 exponent n, where n stands for number of elements in a set. So if you are looking for a set of 5, it means this becomes 2 exponent what? 5. We know this is not 2 times 5 to be 10, but this is going to be 5, 2 times 2, 5 times, and 2 times 2, 4, times 2, 8, times 2, 16, times 2, that will be 32. So on the possible answer, your answer will just be B, 32, as your final answer. Complete the sequence. So this is a sequence from 1, you go to 5, 5, 13, 13, 29. What number is being added to maintain the sequence? Something was added to 1 to get 5. a number added to 5 to get 13. So let's see the differences. So if I look at the difference, I add what? 4. 4 plus 1, 5. If I look at the difference between these, will be what? 8. So 8 plus 5, 13. If I look at this difference, 13 from here is what? 16. So what will be the next difference between 29 and the number I'm looking for? But I can see that double of 4 is 8. Double of 8, 16. Double of 16 will give you what? 32. Double of 32 will give you what? 64. So it means that if we add 16 to 13 to get this, you must add 32 to 29. And 32, 29, that will give us 160. So this is going to be 61. Then 61 will be added to what? 64. And that will be 5, 2. So the numbers we are looking for just be 61 and what? 125. And that will earn us the possible answer A. The possible answer A. That is 61 and 125. Good. I believe you find this video useful. If you do, please subscribe. If you have not, share with somebody who you think may need this tuition.